my god. Anyway, there are needle marks on my hand, by the way. Kind of looks like a vampire, you know? A vampire bit your wrist. I guess we're being Charlotte again, yeah, because it's white and everything. There are needle marks on her hand. Awake already? Charles, you're here. Hi there. Feeling comfortable? As if. I was assaulted, drugged, and got stained this ugly blue. Oh yeah, last time we left off, well, I was ranting about how people have bad communication skills on the internet. But also, you know, apparently she got ambushed by somebody, I think, from behind her. Well, that's unfortunate. Someone linked me with me against my will. And the symptoms I'm experiencing are definitely from drug overdose. I can barely move. I see. You were out of it when I found you, so I made sure to watch over you. What a creep! This hurts my feelings. It wasn't you who did it, right, Mr. C? Me? Gods no, never. Believe me, the last thing I want is to get inside your head. Good. Help me get up, will you? I don't feel my limbs. Sure. Anything for you, Miss Wilshire. Interesting. Oh, I'm playing a C, by the way. Okay, so somebody linked her. I actually don't remember it. Was it? It looked like somebody in like a hazmat suit or something, like Bennett. But I mean, that'd be weird if Bennett wanted to like link with us or whatever. Somebody linked with her, I guess, and linked is like a drug that connects your minds together. And so, was that whole thing like a memory from a different person, or not sure? Anyway. Oh, we can actually see. Actually, there's a gallery. So. Yeah, it was this guy. I say guy. I mean, it could be a girl too. So somebody with like a bat came up behind her, knocked her out, and then injected her with Link. Who do we know has red eyes, you know? Or it could be the lighting, I don't know. Who has like red eyes? I don't know. No idea. Red eyes. Anyway. Alright. We're playing a C. I mean, no need to go back, I guess. Door's locked. I'll manage from here on. Not even a thank you? Go to hell. Well then, good night. Oh, okay. Very short time we played with C, but anyway. Oh, here's Aiden. But normal? You know, he doesn't have the weird monster head. Welcome home, Miss Wilshire. Oh, Aiden, you're back. Carry me to bed. Anything you wish. Oh, and then he's like, what? He just changed his form. Again. Yay, Princess Carrie. Thank God we brainwashed him. I mean, that's the story of Aiden. Like, we brainwashed him and everything. Here we are. Thank you. Oh, by the way, the attendants have made you a hot drink. Oh, bring it to me. I could use some tea right now. Aiden leaves the room and returns with a small tray. Here you go, milady. Thanks. Good night, Aiden. Sleep well, Miss Wilshire. I drink the tea. Uh-oh. That was bad tea, probably. Moments later, my vision starts to blur. My insides ache terribly. It hurts. That wasn't very good tea. Chapter 2 end. All together, friends forever. That was already chapter 2. I didn't even realize we were in chapter 2. Maybe I already said, but I might have forgotten. Miss Wilshire, answer me truthfully. Why do you... well, there's no belly button. I don't know. So it just seems like she's just like wearing a very short shirt. You know, just showing off her belly button. But it could be that, I don't know. She's like, maybe she's wearing some kind of... what do you call it? That thing. A harness or something, maybe? I don't know. Anyway. Or it could just be showing off her belly, you know? I guess for fashion, maybe? I don't know. Wouldn't your belly be cold? Do you think free will exists? What kind of question is that? If you're simply curious in my opinion, just get to the point. So straightforward, aren't you? Very well. Let me start from afar. This world is swarming with parasites. Tiny, invisible, tenacious. Once they outwit your immune system, they eat you from the inside. Use you as an incubator for its offspring. Control your mind and alter your personality. What if I said that everyone in the house hosted a parasite in their heads? What are you getting at? A parasite's goal is reproduction, right? Our parasite is no different. However, the house's inhabitants are only its intermediate hosts. Its final goal is to infect the people from the outside, the audience itself. Me, the audience, the player? That's why, using all of us, it creates a story. An impactful story that would carry over to the world behind the screen. But not all stories leave a lasting impression, so they're created over and over, again, and again, and again, until there's a whole franchise, 3 games even, with like a spin-off game that takes place between the second and the first and the second one, and even maybe like a visual novel that is like, I know about, but I don't know if I'll play. Until there's a combination of events and relationships that it works. Until there's a story that succeeds in affecting the minds of the audience, who will in turn create something of their own. Fan fiction, oh no. Production for the sake of reproduction. Creation for the sake of recreation. Miss Wiltshire, if I told you this was the reality of our existence, what would you do? I don't know. But, we wake up. The marks on my hands are gone. It's a new body. A new body. Success! Of course the tea was poison. I knew it. But there's no way I'd recover this fast if I didn't die. I should go wash my face. Again, yeah, it was mentioned again, like, yeah, if Charlotte dies, she gets a new body and everything. Oh, I don't know how that works. Because I remember the other Charlotte, you know, next door, the neighbor, seems to be dead too, but was that just our old body, or was that a different Charlotte? I don't know. But it seems like this Charlotte kept her personality. I mean, that's usually the case, right? When we die, or like we reload, or whatever is the idea. I don't know. Alright, I guess we'll just wash our face. Let's go wash our face. What's up? Bennett? Are you dead? Go away, human maggot. What a meanie. Oh no, don't tell me you're going through withdrawal syndrome. Leave me alone. Don't you see so disgusting. Weren't you supposed to be a comic relief character? Where did that go? Oh, I know. It's all because of the regular soap intakes, isn't it? Like an analogy for like hard drugs. Anyone can be manically happy forever when they're brain dead, right? Wiltshire, last warning. Yeah, right. You hate me, but it doesn't really matter. You can't kill me anyway. No, but I can torture you and tear off your limbs. One by one. Oh no. Bennett is so scary. Are those the kinds of jobs you do for Dr. Huxley? Yet you failed to raise a mindless killing machine out of you. Bennett is in front of me in a flash. Ow. With a loud thud, my head gets slammed against the wall. I slide down the bathroom wall, leaving a trail of blood. You really have no self-control when you're sober. This much shouldn't kill you. See, I was right. You're softer than you want to appear to be. Wiltshire. Bennett's form becomes blurry and I black out. Yeah, again, it seems like in this house, nobody likes us. Everyone hates us. We're just a psychopath. Maybe the only person that might have some semblance of maybe liking us a little bit would be Henri, but like, I don't know. Only out of dependency. When I wake up, the room is dark. My head aches and my hands are sticky from red blood. I'm disgusting. There's someone else in the room. Charles? Bingo. What are you doing here? Looking after you. And treat my wounds, asshat. No can do. You're dirty and I'm squeamish. God, you're useless. You could get Mr. Honecker to treat you. He won't. I replaced his favorite cereal with dry bloodworms the other day. Well, that's what happens. That's what happens when you prank people. They don't help you later on. You did what? Forget it. He can never catch a break, huh? More importantly, how long do you plan to provoke the tenants for attention until they actually kill you? Forever probably? Or however long my lifespan lasts. How old am I actually? 5? Actually, 3. Oh, okay. Also, another, like, thing that was referenced in the other games, that they seem to be, like, you know, they seem to have limited lifespans and everything. Well, there you go. Miss Wiltshire. I'm sorry for lecturing you, but You spend too many spare vessels. Your lifespan might be greatly shortened if... She killed herself with a toothbrush. What? How do you do that? Charles, looks like he's got a new body! Yay! I'm whiter than ever before! What was I talking about? Alright, I'm gonna be late to school. See ya. Alright, I mean this Charlotte is just very she just knows, I guess, all about her dead bodies and all that. So she just takes advantage of it. But at the same time, she doesn't care about the consequences, about the fact that she has limited bodies though. You know, she has limited lives. Like a video game. You can't do the infinite like 1-up glitch, you know? Like in Mario, so you better not use up all your lives. Also, birthday party? Oh, what are we celebrating? Oh, it's your death! Zip it. It's a surprise party, I love surprises. Mind pouring me a drink? Sure. Oh, you went so far as to frame my photo with black ribbons. My favorite color is white, you know. Yeah, right. Quick, somebody hide that. No, keep it. Slurp. Truly delicious. Well then, I'll be off. Keep on partying. Ben, did you tell her she's dead for real? Maybe I just want to have a party? Why did I choose to believe him in the first place? So whose corpse is lying in the coffin? Please don't tell me you stole that from Uncle's morgue. That's funny. They were having a celebration because they thought they killed the evil villain, Charlotte. Bridges are rather fascinating, aren't they? Yes, they are. Okay. Why celebrate birthdays once a year when you can have death days almost every day? He's high on soap again. Maybe this whole ordeal is his way of apologizing. It's okay, Ben. It's my fault for provoking you. Have you tried the worm burgers? They melt your mouth. Can't expect a coherent response when he's like this, but it's fine either way. Alright. I wonder why they're so afraid. I mean, probably because Charlotte can probably kill them pretty easily instead, maybe. I don't know. She has like infinite lives, but that doesn't mean they have infinite lives, right? Well, this is awkward. Enjoy your drinks, I guess. It's my photo, framed black ribbon. It's a funeral, really. Alright, I guess that's it. Good party, guys. Time to go to school. Alright. Well, after using up more human vessels... Or... Are we human? I don't know. But after using up more of our, bodies, let's go back to school. Huxley wasn't at the party, though. I wonder what he's doing. Aiden wasn't there, too, but... Oh, okay. Maybe that's a hint to go check out on them as well. Maybe. Actually. So... Locked. Anyone here? Hello? I mean, there was like the weird gas thing, right? But... I can't go in there. Oh, no one in here. Oh, just what I needed. I got a metal bat. Yay! Hooray! The best birthday present ever. A bat. Good. Huxley doesn't seem to be around, which means... Enter the secret passage? Well, hold on. I want to save the game again. I don't want to double check. She mentioned she didn't see Aiden, right? So I actually want to check if... I could check if Aiden's around. Usually you're over here, right? Aiden's room. I don't knock. I just go in. Hi, what's up? Just more of these doll things, you know? Aiden is sewing together another doll of his. Aiden! What are you up to? Taxidermy again? Don't you get tired of it? Aiden doesn't reply, his bottomless eyes fixated on the corpse on the table. Aiden, talk to me, or I'll poke out your eyes. True to my words, I poke his eye. My finger disappears in Aiden's eye socket, making a gushing sound. Like squish, I guess. He pays it no mind. Hey, when are you gonna switch back to your butler form? You're no fun when you're like this. At all. Aiden continues working. I sit on the table and watch him for some time. I can't really remember when I met Aiden. Just like with the rest, it's as if the memory of him was there all along. The memory that went like, we captured and brainwashed him into being our butler. Which apparently was my idea. But I never really got along with anyone in this place, let alone have them go along with my ideas. The oldest memory I have is of locking myself in the laboratory for 3 days, terrified of the workers. Ever since they learned I was unable to die, they wanted to have me as a lab rat for their experiments. Oh, okay. Aiden was the one to talk them out of it. After all, he was brainwashed into having common sense. Or whatever it was. But as the time went by, he became more and more unstable, spiraling further into insanity with every passing day. And look at him now, scavenging my former bodies to make dolls out of them. Okay, so that I was wondering where the corpses came from. It was from her, dead bodies. He became no different from everyone else. Miss Wilshire? You shouldn't fall asleep here. Ah, Aiden, hi. I encircled my arms around his neck in an impromptu hug. I'm happy you're delighted to see me, but look at the time. You'll be late to school at this rate. School schmoo, who cares? Play with me? Now. This isn't the right time for games, my dear. Come on, let's go arrange the food in the fridge or something. You love that stuff, don't you? Arrange the food. It'll be fun. Aiden? Oh, well, whatever. Bye, Aiden. Let's go back to your monster form, I guess. I'm not going back there. Alright, just no fun. Just no fun, I guess. I seems like, yeah, okay, so, I mean, in this universe at least, everyone that was just interested in experimenting on her. Aiden was the only one, that cared, so that's why she has a soft spot for him, but, but he's not exactly stable, I guess. He keeps turning into like a monster, so no fun. So let's go back here, though, and check out Huxley's secret basement or whatever. What's in here? Oh, okay. Music. Carefully, I descended down the ladder. Then I saw something I shouldn't have. An underground laboratory illuminated by faint green lights. A silent hum of machines. Okay. A bunch of Felixes. A bunch of clones of Felixes. Good. Someone comes out of the shadows. I can only assume it's the doctor himself. Hey, Dr. Huxley. What's the meaning of this? Ah, it looks like you discovered my personal laboratory. Don't you know that this area is off limits? You left the door open yourself. Well, isn't that unfortunate? If you try to harm me, my soul data will get loaded into a new vessel. And I'll be coming here again and again until I get an answer. My, how persistent. How come a puppet like you knows this much? Hey, don't change the subject. Aren't you sharp? The story behind this is quite simple. As you may know, I'm a genius surgeon who's far ahead of my peers. However, you see, I'm getting old. It's not news to me that my dementia is progressing with rapid speed. And unfortunately, it's not something I can cut out with a scalpel. What are you getting at? Is it obvious at this point? When I noticed the changes in my mental processes, I found myself in need of a replacement. I proposed the project to my team and they were excited to start working on it. That's how Felix Honecker came to be. Okay, so that's... Your nephew is just really your clone, I guess. Named after the character in my favorite novel. In a way, even his research mirrors that very book. Have you ever heard of Ice 9? Ice 9. Maybe Ice 9 was something else actually. Because I'm thinking Ice 9 from like a game. But like, it could be a reference to like a real book or something. It's like real literature. I have no experience with like real books. I only know video games, okay? So when I think of Ice 9, I think of a different kind of Ice 9, man. Or it could be, well, was it Ice 9? I could be misremembering it. But anyway, whatever. Does Felix know about this? No. He thinks his parents are on Ubera, too busy genetically modifying human appendixes for mass production. The recent research has shown that it's rather nutritious, you see. It's said to serve as an even more nutritious breakfast than scrambled human fetuses. Yes. The hot new thing. Better than fetuses. Ugh, I didn't even hear that part. My nephew is extremely motivated, don't you think? All because he wants to be like me. Just like he was designed to become. I'm gonna tell him. No, you won't. They'll have an existential crisis and stop functioning properly. In the worst case scenario, I have to replace him with a more capable asset. Although his replacement is inevitable at some point. None of the Honeckers have lived far longer than 2 years so far. But worry not, our research has shown that females have longer lifespan than males do. It's a matter of time until Felix becomes Felicia. Okay. I see, I see. You have it all arranged. Now, what should I do? I feel like if I don't crush the tanks, we might see Felicia, you know? Do we get to see Felicia if we don't crush the tanks? I kind of hate this guy, though. I mean, he's nice in the other games, but this guy is kind of a jerk, to be honest. So... I'm trying to think. There was other options we can do, right? I remember... We could, yeah, we could destroy... I remember those choices where we could destroy Felix's, like, research, and I chose not to, you know, and also destroy the TVs, also chose not to. I guess I just leave them alone, but... I guess he's not doing anything wrong, necessarily. But I want to use his metal bat, though. What am I gonna use his metal bat for if not to crush these tanks? Screw it. I grip my metal bat harder. Let's crush them all. La 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 la. Da 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 da. He's dead. Get away from them! Boop. Miss Wiltshire, what are you... Boop. La la la. Boop. Bop. Ha. Boop. Bop. Stop it! Strike! Boop. Here I go. And one more. You monster. Say, what will you do me now? Or what will you do now? Drug me, dissect me, torture me? Nothing will work. Hehe. In fact, the reason why I'm such a psychopath is because you killed me multiple times through experiments. I've lost my mind. Honeckers fall out and I crush their heads one by one. Haha. I wish I could see your face right now. You absolute fool! These took years to incubate. Do you understand that it would be for nuts if the current Felix Honecker dies? And? Looks like you have no choice but to value him, no? See you later, Dr. Huxley. You better take care of him, or else. Monster. Okay. I mean, in a kind of sick, twisted way, he's kind of right. Because, like, Huxley made all those clones, he just kind of doesn't care about Felix, but now you gotta take care of him, you know? He's the only one left. So, you better make sure he lives. Bye-bye. I go back up, oblivious to the heap of corpses I left behind. Good. No need to go back there, though. Alright. Amazing. Was that the right thing to do? I don't know. Hey, Felix, by the way, you're a clone? Hey, Honecker. What? I pinch his cheek hard. What's wrong with you, Wiltshire? That hurt! No, it's nothing. Have a fun party. Okay. Hey, Flores, did you know? About what? A laboratory. I have no clue what you're talking about. So you did, huh? Okay. Okay, he's just high on soap. Whatever. He's just high on soap. What about you? Fridges! Just fridges. Alright, well there you go. A little fun time with Huxley. Go outside? Sure. Let's leave. We had our fun. Initiating eye scan. Eye scan successful. Yes. So I guess we don't have to use... Do we have to use the elevator every time? She did mention we can use the vent, right? To like... Yeah. Use the vent to like maybe fast travel? I don't know, whatever. Daily wisdom! You're a murderer. Oh, okay. I mean, that's a repeat. I want to submit a complaint, please. I got a repeat. Even though the machine did say, like, they don't care if you get a repeat. Alright, time to go to school, a metal bat. I don't feel like going to class today. You never do, Charlotte. You never feel like going to class. Oh. Hey! Miss Wiltshire. Miss Eiler. Do you plan on skipping class again? No way. You liar. Do you know what happened to Miss Warhol? She isn't coming to school anymore. You do know, don't you? I don't know what you're talking about, Miss White Eiler. Aren't you worried about your friend? Eh? But we're not friends. Huh? You know? Henri's my stalker. Well, I gotta go. See you later, class rep. Where did Charles go? Maybe the library. Okay. I mean, that's kind of true as well. In the second game, it's implied that he was kind of like a stalker. Garden. Talk to you again. Just. I guess we'll just go to the library. I mean, this guy's still just spazzing out forever. Library, which is on the 3rd floor, actually. Over here, I think. Is any different? I love your performance so much. Thank you for standing up for us. Thanks. Who the hell is standing up for you? All I do is torture people for your self-satisfaction. Anyway. What's up? Oh, so this is where you were hiding. Charles is breathing heavily, his eyes fixated on the floor. A panic attack? Really? I'm sorry. Give me a moment. It's fine. Here, I'll pat your head, useless C. We've still like this for a while. So, how has your day been, Miss Wilshire? Been socializing? Well, sort of. By the way, there's something I've noticed. What is it? Charles, you're afraid of Scarlet Eiler. Excuse me, what? No. What gave you that idea? Whenever she's here, you're never around. You're scared shitless. Say, why is that? Stop with the nonsense. I'm not afraid of a little girl. But you are, and I will find out why. Even if it isn't fear, there must be a reason you keep avoiding her. Charles doesn't answer. Well, there's no helping it. I still have some time before the execution hour. I need to ask around the school about the unusual Link-related activity. Charles knows something, but he's not telling. Maybe I can get him to cooperate by force later. So, are you gonna stay here? I think I may have a bit of a headache. A lot of things on my mind lately. So I'm going to rest in the infirmary if you don't mind. Sure, go on ahead. I'll wander around for a bit. Alright. Anything about Link? Sorry, I don't use Link. Okay. Oh, I've heard that someone from your class bought a large amount of Link the other day. Talk about desperate. Suspicious. Head behind that door. Restroom. Check over here as well. Just a roof? Oh, you came to buy the goods? No way. Come on, I'll give you 1 dose for free. I'm a big fan. Oh, what an honor. I got Link. So, has anyone bought a lot of this stuff lately? Yes, but my mouth is sealed shut. I also don't have a mouth, but anyway, that's our privacy policy. It's written in the terms of service. We'll see about that. I bring out a small syringe and inject the contents of the boy's neck. Huh? Oops. Looks like someone's caught the white flu. Stage 1, collapse of brain activity. Just a matter of weeks until Stage 2, absolute obedience. Sorry, no more free stuff. You know, you shouldn't get high on your own supply. But then again, he was kind of forced to. Link drug. Good. Alright. Well, not much here. Let's go to the 2nd floor. I haven't linked with anyone for so long. My mind feels so empty. Wow, way to burn others your own problems. Long live white society. Long live white society. And this guy obviously has an overdose, but doesn't really help us. There's a classroom, but we never go in there. Anyone in here? He's busy vomiting. Just vomiting everywhere. Any healthy food? Junk food? No? Got a snack? No? How about you? Hey, how's the food today? I just lost it. Let's go to the 1st floor in that case. Anyone here know anything? How's your day? Not just same. Unusual Link-related cases? I don't know. Everyone's using it. Someone linked with you against your will? But that's a violation of privacy. Just using Link is a violation of privacy on its own, don't you think? So I was wondering if white society is the one that gave everyone Link and turned their faces, you know, blank and turned white or whatever, but I'm not sure actually. I mean, it could be related, like a weird conspiracy thing, I guess. Not much of a conspiracy, really, because everything is already kind of weird anyway. But yeah, I guess maybe Charlotte doesn't really like. She doesn't have like a direct hand in giving everyone Link in the first place, so that's why she was asking about it. Maybe because she knows about the side effects. However, you know, you turn white and your brain collapses and you have like total obedience, right? Anyway, Charles seems to be sleeping. Use Link on Charles, eh? It's a hard choice. But it's probably a bad idea because we already used Link ourselves, so we don't want to overdose ourselves, okay? You know? Even though we're a psychopath, we at least have some self-preservation. So we'll just shake him awake. I lean in closer, grabbing his shoulders. The boy's eyes snap open. Oh, if it isn't Miss Wilshire. Sup well, Mr. C? Mm-hmm. Feel like joining me? It'll restore your SBP a bit. Social battery points, that's from the second game. We don't really do any RPG battles, though, in this game. Unnecessary. I dealt with all the socialization participants. It's a pointless system anyway. A pointless RPG battle system that the developer put in and didn't do much with, but anyway. Is that so? What about the puzzles on this level? Deny, destroy, annihilated. Puzzles are for fools, I guess. Oh god, this story is a disaster, you know? The player doesn't do any puzzles or do any, you know, RPG battles. What's the point? God damn it, Charles. I don't need to do 3 fetch quests and solve a math problem to open a door. Oh, you may have a point. Miss Wilshire, an avid hater of puzzle games and class attendance, is always well rested, huh? I do hate puzzle games. Then why not simply keep me company? Or is that not enough of a reason to stay? Charles has no friends. Neither does Charlotte. Valid point. Okay, you win. Sleep. We just take a nap. Good. Some time passes. Kinda awkward though. I feel like Charlotte's kinda like falling off the edge. So what is it that's bothering you? Well, how do I say this? I found out there's an imposter! Oh no. There's an imposter among us, you don't say. There's an imposter pretending to be me in the house. And they're gonna use the vent. They're gonna vent. Oh no. We did see a vent. Imposter? How's that possible? Isn't it in the rules that no one can enter nor leave the house? That's right. These statements stay true. I fear that this entity is no outsider. And it is rather powerful. As I've told you before, I'm an observer of this world. I'm not omnipotent. I can interfere to a degree, but there's only so much I can do in borrowed vessels. That entity, however, only pretends to be a bystander. Looks at camera. It is fully capable of shapeshifting and manipulating the stories in the way it finds fitting, through dialogue choices and saving and loading, maybe. Adding elements that weren't supposed to exist. Like what, portals to another world? That could be an example. I caught a glimpse of it only once, but I wonder if it's plotting something malicious. Hey, why worry? So what if our world gets wrecked? I'm fully aware that you're anticipating the destruction of the house, but please have some sympathy. My image is on the line here. Yeah, I totally feel image is everything. Here, have a pity kick in the gut. Well then, isn't it time for you to go home? I don't want to. Why so? Too comfortable? You think too highly of yourself, Charles? Aw. The tenants hate me. They say they don't, but I know how it actually is. Felix is afraid of me. The others act like I don't exist. Only Aiden's on my side, but he was brainwashed into it. I see. Aren't they supposed to be friendly units, though? Friendly? Just what part of those nutcases is friendly? 56 of my deaths in the house were their fault, and only 23 of those cases were purely accidental. This just died a lot of times, I guess. This is what happens when Charlotte dies so many times. Please don't tell me you're counting. No, never mind. More importantly, don't you think you brought it upon yourself? Has it occurred to you that you're hurting others? But if I don't pick on them, they'll ignore me altogether. I see. The moment you see others have fun, you resort to destructive behavior. because you're not part of it. Am I right? I get up and take my bag. To be entirely honest, I feel like my social battery points just dropped to 0 from talking to you. Come on, can't we just enjoy a profound discussion? Usually it feels more like a monologue. See you later, Charles. Bye-bye. Oh my, look at the hour. I have to get ready for showtime. Execution hour! Woo! Who gets to die next, I wonder? I can't wait. After this commercial. Ever feel like there's too many people around you? Yes, I sure do. Don't have alone time? Feeling sick of these human meatbags walking around? Ether Solutions has a solution just for you. With Vacuum Cleaner Pro, you can clear large areas free of sentient organic life forms. Even better, VCPRO doesn't work on animals other than Homo sapiens. Vacuum Cleaner Pro, we know what's important. Just like stuff them all into this vacuum bed and put them in the garbage, and then we eat them because they turn to junk food, right? This program is supported by White Society. Hi everyone! Today's episode is a special! Meet our special guest, Henrietta Warhol. Uh-oh. Oh man, we're gonna kill her? That's too bad. She can't speak right now, but if she could, I'm pretty sure she'd be greeting you. Did you know? Miss Warhol is a very bad person. Nobody likes her, ever. Wait, let me read some of our audience's letters out loud. I knew I was right to hate on her from the start, says Anonymous. It's hard to sympathize with her tragic story. It's hard to sympathize with her tragic backstory when Wiltshire lover 34, age 16. Wow, she can go. Sorry, Henri. I have no other choice. Henri sobs and sniffles, crying for help. Hush, hush. It's going to be okay. Well then, what are we gonna do to her? It was you who voted for her persecution after all. Everyone, start voting now. Show backstory. Brainwash into a better character. Write a fanfic where she dies. Or kill gruesomely. Can you show our backstory, please? Can you show our backstory, please? And 3, 2, 1. Well, let's see. Oh, looks like everyone wants you to... Oh? Hey, this area's off limits. Ah! Well. Miss Warhol, get out of here. Stab. That's not a lot of stabbing. My deepest apologies. We're stopping the broadcast. The shit show ends now. Can't murder me. Go to jail for murdering me. 646 days into the trial. Is that number going up or down? Actually, I'm not paying attention to the numbers, so I don't know. Anyway. I mean, it's a lot of days. I don't think the game is gonna last that many days, but anyway. Same as always, just a photo. All her fault. Oh, I think I understand what that means now, by the way. It's all her fault, as in Scarlet Eiler, aka her his weird ghost hallucination that plagues his mind in a form of psychosis. Probably told him to do something to the cat, but anyone anything else in these drawers, by the way? No? I guess not. Anyway. Hey, I bought tickets to that new thriller. I love you. Gross. Kill yourself. Okay, KYS. That's better. I bet the movie sucks. Yeah, it should be hilarious. Roasting Central Time. Always up for some roasting. Right. Now you're the one being gross. Meet me in front of the theater at 4 p.m. We'll visit the photo booth too. You photos. Oh, got it. Okay, we're on our date with our fake girlfriend now. Our fake date with our fake girl. That movie was actually pretty good. I can't believe you liked that. It was a train wreck at best. You just liked the romance subplot, didn't you? Hell no. Bingo. Jeez. By the way, I heard there's a cafe that got super popular with couples. We're going there, right? Sure, any way you like. You're doing it so they can brag about it to your friends later, aren't you? Welcome to Mademoiselle Cafe. We have a special offer for couples. Okay. They will gladly take up on one. Will gladly take up on one? No, that's a weird sentence to me, but anyway. Alright. Here you order mint tea and 2 parfaits. Looks delicious. Ka-chink goes the phone shutter. Are you going to eat it all? Are you going to eat at all? Sure. What filter should Henri use? I'm digging in. Itadakimasu. Geez, don't start eating without me. Henri hits my forehead with the side of her hand. Ow. Aren't couples supposed to be affectionate? As long as you don't act like a prick? Yeah, right. Henri's just using me to maintain her social status. I briefly wonder how it is not obvious to her that nobody really cares. Yet I enjoy our time together. Even though I know our play-pretend relationship will shatter as soon as high school ends. Then we'll throw away each other like used napkins. Good. Okay. I mean, you don't want to be friends? You can be friends, right? You can be friends with your ex. I guess, as long as there's no, like, hard feelings, maybe? I don't know. Anyway. I don't know. I guess, by the way, the waiter, or the waitress, she had, like, a weird, bug face. I think it's because it's a manifestation of Charles', like, germophobia, I believe, right? Anyone who, like, he doesn't really know or doesn't really connect with, I guess, just has, like, a weird bug face or germ face, parasite face, I guess. He mentioned something about parasites, right? So he sees the world as, like, parasites and everything. He also saw the bullies, you remember, the first time we entered his, section, I think. Where did it go? Go mother? No, okay. I guess mother is sleeping. Anything in here? Kitchen. Bathroom. Don't need to go in any of them. We just go back home. I boot up the PC. Time to surf the interwebs. But nope. Uh-oh. Oh crap, no more pills left. Writing that worthless fanfic again. It's not a fanfic. It's not a fanfic. It isn't worthless, Scarlet. It's a piece of literature. High art literature. It's illogical and pointless. You aren't even sure where you're taking the plot. Moreover, the cast is boring and repetitive, minus the main character. Who's mentally disabled anyway? Hey, don't insult my daughter. There's no concept of free will in this story to begin with. All the characters are controlled by the parasite. That's just you making up excuses for a failure of coherent storytelling. Ugh, you're so annoying for a tulpa. Oh, that's what it is, by the way, tulpa. I've heard of that before. I mean, it was mentioned, I think, in... Like, what was it? That visual novel that I played, I think? Was it? Yeah, it was, well, actually, it's a spoiler if I say it, actually. Never mind. I shouldn't mention this visual novel because it's kind of like a big plot point. Anyway, a tulpa is like, as far as I understand it, it's like a personality that you imagine, kind of like an imaginary friend, right? But, like, they exist in your mind or whatever, I guess is the idea. This tulpa doesn't seem very nice, however. This tulpa is just a very negative, like, person, I feel like. And it also tells you to kill cats. Listen, even C complimented me. He's just being polite. And you know it. Charles, you're losing focus. You'll never pass the entrance exams if you keep doing unnecessary things like these. Say, are you giving up? Don't you become a doctor for mother's sake? Yes, I do. Very well. Now close that program, do the cleaning, and start studying for your tests. You know what will happen if you don't. I mean, you can do both. You gotta have good time management skills, you can do both, as long as you manage your time properly. Fine, I know. Oh, a message from C. He's been acting weirdly lately, so... Give me 5 minutes, will you? 5 minutes only. I'm counting. Literally. 1, 2... I'll be leaving to the Heavenly Kingdom soon. Uh-oh. Episode 2 flashbacks. I feel my blood go cold. Are you sure? Yes, it's my final decision. I see. I'm sorry. I can't find the words to say. It's understandable. I'm sorry for burdening you like this. Are you scared? If you are, I will be there. I will be there for you. I'm your #1 fan, remember? 2 minutes left. Hold it, it's urgent. Will you really come? I will, trust me. It will be the first and the last time we meet in person, huh? Looks like it. I'm sorry. Don't be, Pat Pat. RP Pat Pat, I guess. Thank you. For understanding. It means a lot. Don't mention it. Have a good night's sleep, Ethereal Prince. Good night, Charlotte. Wait. Scarlet presses the off button. You just type wait. You know, how does that work? You just type wait hyphen and then... Hey, time's up. Open your textbooks. This isn't a time for it. See, he's gonna... God. He's gonna die. You live on the 3rd floor. I wonder how long it would take for you to recover after the fall. You wouldn't dare. Oh, but what I would? You haven't even seen him in person. You have no clue what this person is like. He's an anonymous person. He's catfishing you, dude. Shut up. I'm not listening to you anymore. You never learn, huh? Scarlet drags me to the window. Her grip is strong. Apologize right now and do what you're told. I'm counting to 10. 1, 2, 3. If I fall now, I won't be able to see him. 4, 5, 6. I have to see him. I have to follow the schedule. 7, 8, 9. I'm sorry. Sorry, okay? I won't do this again. Please let me meet him. Good. Now go and do what you're told. Don't worry about a thing. I won't let you become a good-for-nothing. You'll pass the trial with flying colors. Her words are an array of meaningless letters. I slide down the wall, breathing heavily. That evening I couldn't study at all. Well, maybe you shouldn't like have your traumatic self-conscious try to kill yourself by pushing yourself off the window, I guess, or something. Anyway, I need to check on my mother. Better not fall off the window. You know, what you should do is like bar the windows like a crazy person, and then you won't be able to fall off, right? Any pills? I need more pills, by the way. You know, maybe we ate more pills than we need to. I mean, didn't we eat like 10 pills or whatever? That's what happens when you know, take more than you need. You run out of prescription. The next time you need prescription, you're not gonna have enough. So, anyway. Mother, the weather is good today. Feel like going for a walk? I'm sorry. I don't feel like getting up. It's okay. You don't have to force yourself. I'm really sorry. Don't worry about it. How are you feeling? I'm fine. It's just that I'm afraid of getting up, or doing anything for that matter. Is there a specific reason for it? Not really. I just start panicking, and suddenly feel tired like never before. I see. Shouldn't the pills help? We've run out of them, remember? I signed up for an appointment, but you know how our healthcare system works. I assume we live in America. I don't know. I feel like... unless you need like a specialist, I feel like... getting an appointment shouldn't be too bad, I feel like, unless you're in America, you need insurance, I don't know. Anyway, just a month more to wait. Wish it came sooner, right? Right. I'm glad you understand. It's okay, Mother. I'll study hard and become a doctor. Then you won't have to worry about anything. Don't push yourself too much, dear. Be a good girl, okay? Put on your red wig, I guess. I don't know. I mean, how would you even know how Scarlet would look like in the first place? Because she was never born, you know? Well, maybe she has red hair because it symbolizes the blood, you know, or something. You know. Well, back to Charlotte. I wake up unable to move my limbs. Oh, you're awake. It hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts! Well, of course. I stabbed you and threw you out the window. One would expect to have at least a few bones broken. The height wasn't great enough to kill you anyways. Isla, what the actual hell? Hey, mind your manners. Scarlet kicks my broken leg, causing me to arch my back in pain. Why are you doing this? Why is it, I wonder? Maybe it's because I'm sick of you hurting others. Maybe it's because there's no one else left to punish you for your deeds. Oh really? We're playing heroes and villains now. Hey, know your place. If you hurt Miss Warhol ever again, I'll break more than your legs. Oh, so she's the victim now. Alright, I'll shut up. But what in the world do you want to achieve by showing me all of this? Don't feel so entitled. This show isn't for you at all. Scarlet looks at you. Me? Looks at me? It's a me, Mario. No. Hello. Thank you for your attention. As you may have noticed, I'm aware of your presence in this world. Just Scarlet. Anyway. By now, you should be aware that Miss Wilshire has been terrorizing the whole floor for a long time. Shut it, Eiler. You don't know anything about this world or the person you're talking to. Just whom are you protecting? A bunch of NPCs who only lie as a laugh track? Shh. You're in no condition to speak. Why don't we beat you back into shape? Says Scarlet and crushes my head with a bat. Hey, that's my bat. Can't do that, that's stealing. With that done, we can have some privacy. You see, I have the most vivid memories of True Realm. So by using Link and connecting with Wiltshire, I can show you the truth of this world. That's what you're here for, right? Just wait a little more. I'll show you everything. Scarlet turns to Charlotte's corpse. God, what am I even doing? This makes me no better than Wilshire herself. But I can't protect anyone if I play by the rules. Well then, I'm going to need this eye. What eye? I'm just gonna just rip it out of her socket. Slept well? Charles? Thank God. Oh my, did the world end? You're happy to see me? Well, yeah, sort of. How did I end up in the infirmary? I found you lying unconscious in the garden, so I carried you here. What happened? Nothing much. Eiler wants to ruin my show, and she's obsessed with murdering me. Just like everyone in this godforsaken place. Is that so? This is strange. Why? How is she any different from the Tulpa that tormented you? Wait, okay, interesting, because this is just making a direct reference to what we've seen before, right? Well, Charles in the real world? But is that the real world? Or, I don't know, anyway. Wait, how do you know about that? She was the one who linked with me. We'll talk about this later, okay? Alright, okay. I was wondering, yeah, like the whole, connection with, C or Charles's memories or whatever was because of the link, right? I think that was the case. Just assume I know about your past and give me the answer to my question for now. Just how is she any different? You see, this world Scarlet Eiler is based on my imaginary construct of her. She's the sister I wanted to have, not the reflection of my own self that I wanted to disappear. She isn't supposed to be hostile. I can't fathom what could be driving her. How can you be so sure? You have so many awful memories of her, and you expect her to be reborn as a sane person. Whatever, I'm sick of this. I'll just use Mother's power and sort her out myself. Please try to refrain from doing that. I told you about the consequences, didn't I? Once you get your wish granted, your story will end immediately. Yeah, it's like a one-time use cheat code with hazardous consequences. Don't tell me what to do, okay? Besides, right now I just want to go home and sleep. Do you need me to accompany you? Nah, you talk too much. Plus, it's a new body anyway. I can move properly this time around. Please remember that you shouldn't abuse this too. Yeah, take care. I'm home. Not that anyone cares. Aiden? Anyone? Oh well, bedtime.